What's the worst that could happen, though? Oh, frick! Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome. Excuse me. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Dredge, where we're here at the dusty pontoon around Gale Cliffs, ready to continue on. And first up, I think I want to see if I can. I think I want to sell. Do I have anything in my net to sell? In my storage to sell? No, no fish here. Can I sell you items? No, I cannot. And so I think we're just gonna... do I put these... Or, let me put these in storage, actually. Yeah, so we got a little place to explore here. How do we start? Because the Gale Cliffs are pretty intense. And at some point, I want to remember to come back. This place I can remove. At some point, I want to explore, like, this little smiley face here. And by the way, I'm expecting there to be new stuff that pops up around the outskirts. I don't know what. But for a map to expand this far beyond, like, in an ocean game, I expect there's going to be some... whatever this game's, fishing version of a super boss is to be out here, or new continents to emerge, or something. But anyway, to start with, let's check out the gold thing. And whatever this is. This is a message in a bottle. Artifact manifest. Vessel, SY Grand Prize, SY. Like, I don't know what that means. From Mr. Michael Schult, Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box, purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism pending inspection by locksmith. So this is stuff that I'm going to find. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Really? 12-piece tea set. Bone china. Six cups and saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. That's concerning. A jar of earth. Jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Anything else? No, that was it. Huh. Okay, let's let's make not a beeline, but we'll stop for some fishing and then we'll stop into town here. Gnashing perch. This is what I'm talking about. Look at those teeth. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. Yeah, a little piranha-type fish. So there's... Can I pull in here? No. It looks like not. Maybe that's just the dry dock or something? Shoot. Okay. Where do I pull in? Do I pull in here? There we are. Ingfell. What do we have here? With storage, rest, and... Really, there's very little to sell here by. Retired whaler to start with. No, we'll start with the Ingfell resident. What was that sound? Oh, look at the bloodhound. I think it's a bloodhound. Those sad puppy eyes. What is it? Do you need help with anything? Yeah, do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. What a good partner it is. Unless, I don't know if the partner is the dog or some worthless human. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature. What a bad place to allow them to mature. Just bury them in the ground. Aren't they all dirty? But our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. What a good boy. Look at the guilty face. Now we know why there's a guilty face. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes. Thank you, you'll be decently compensated. Where can I catch one? They can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows in the cliffs themselves. How am I supposed to find them from the holes and burrows? I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them, where all my fine motor skills will no doubt lead me to safety. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Oh, shit. We're gonna have to fish during night. Okay. Good luck. Oh, boy. What can you tell me about the cliffs? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from around these parts. I don't know, is she an old woman? It's hard to tell. As the whales got more and more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman, aka the Fishmonger. Is this why the Fishmonger wants all the mutated abnormal fish? One day the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. So we know where he is. I'm 99% sure at least that that's he's the fishmonger at Greater Marrow. Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. Yeah, I've seen her. Buys and sells anything, does repairs. Nope, we're good. What can you tell me? I think she told me about the cliffs, right? No, she didn't. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some kind of disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. Certainly a large number of wrecks in the south side. Lovely. Both sides were completely destroyed. Excellent. That means their treasure hoards were left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Okay. We're going to be on the lookout for that. Retired whaler. What do you have to say? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Yeah, the candle I think is like whaler. The whale blubber was used to like as candle oil. Is that the connection I'm supposed to make? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck was around the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs. Suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving around and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. Let me read that once more. So right after the last whale was brought in, there was an exodus. Lots of ships sailed past, but it doesn't sound like these were residents of Gale Cliffs, does it? These were just other passers-by who were warning them against something. Yeah, so we got a new pursuit to deliver the rotting conger eel. There ought to be a few living. She's preparing it for a meal. Once I catch one, I should be able to just hold on to it for a short while. They start to rot pretty quick out in the sun. Ought to be a few living at the center of Gale Cliffs. But at night. And then, right, the gnashing perch. So that's the only perch that we actually have. The only perch aberration, I should say. Tiger mackerel has a couple of aberrations. Stonefish has a couple. Blackmouth salmon. Whatever that other thing is. Whatever those other things are. There's a bunch of stuff around here. Yeah, there's a whole mess of stuff. Basically everything. Just fish. And we'll start our fishing over here. What are you? Careful, careful, very careful. I think this is the stonefish. Yeah. Blackmouth salmon. This is a new one, I think. You've promises to keep blackmouth and miles to swim before you sleep. A strange thing. Why would it say that? I honestly don't know. And I think just settle in for the night. It's a little bit early, but I don't fancy dying. There's the red light again. That's where I think we have to go next. We have to check out the red light district there. But not right now. I don't remember what voice I gave her. I love the sound of rain against the roof of my cabin. Is anything better? Yeah, she's very poetic and great. Because the thing about night fishing is, like, if I go out at night, I'm just going to get angled. I don't know how I don't get angled. Yeah, that's the angler on its way, I think. So I'm going to rest and hope that I find a way to fish at night more safely. Or I just have to risk it, but I don't think so. That doesn't sound right to just risk it. Yeah. And we're off. Oh, there's a shipwreck if ever I saw one. A wreck fish. Oh, of course, because it's, like, at the wreck. I gotcha. But now this is an actual dredge. Research part. I will take that. Thank you. Take that happily. This is a dynamite spot, I think. Yeah. So let's... Yeah, we'll get in the habit of marking these things as we go. And so here... Oh, there's a dynamite thing to get to the bay, too. And that's where the red light is. The red light is post-dynamite. An old man emerges from one of the broken nearby buildings and hobbles toward you. Greeting. This is a hermit. I thought this was a whole town. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why would you live here? That's a little bit judgy. What's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? The hateful serpent, we've seen 2 serpent flags around, not around here, but just around. Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. So some kind of giant eel. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Tell me more about the creature that lives here. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You could see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls, so if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Oh crap, audio cues. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Crap. Oh, crap-a-doodle ding-dong. We're gonna have to, like, do cautious but panicked navigation. Okay, so we can fish at night. It's just if we'll have to be keeping an ear out. Oh, this is... Yep, okay. Do you know of any shipwrecks? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss, as we all were. It was a beautiful boat decorated with all manner of expensive memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. Where did he say that was? At the base of the cliff. Which cliff? There's like a billion of them, aren't there? Maybe, I guess not. This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you... No, let's end with the judgy one. Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'll probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. Do you need explosives to deal with whales? With the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here, you fool? I've been stubbornly holding out for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm all alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks. I could help you move to Ingfell, where there's people who are like 2% less sad than you are. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. At least you admit you're probably the wronging party here. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? I assume he lost it. That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world for me. To me, yeah, I'll look for it. Oh, thank you, but please be careful. Careful? I don't even know the meaning of the word careful. Map. So, okay, you're pointing us to there. That's where the thing is. Pursuits. Find the family crest in Gale Cliffs. He fell out with a brother in Ingfell. If I can repair the relationship, he should be able to move back. God, I love this music. All right, we're going to take this slow and cautiously. There's no rush. So we're just going to keep on exploring and fishing as we go. This looks like a dredge. Yeah, some more metal. The biggest advantage that this game has, in my opinion, is that the fundamental fishing loop is satisfying. Like, just the act of playing and fishing and doing this little dredging mini game, it's intrinsically satisfying, in my opinion. You hear that, though, right? Black sea bass. Lovely. Like, you heard that. You have to have heard that. Is that the thing waking up? The snake waking up for the night? Oh, installing a trawl net. That's actually a great idea. I forgot about that. She's suggesting a trawl net. We'll do that right now. Yeah, so we'll replace the hydraulic rod and install in its place this improved trawl net. And we'll put it upside down because we are eccentric. And because we forgot how to put it to the... Oh, right. There we are. Upside down trawl net. We have one more part we can put towards... Oh, we finish off the jet engine drive. Let's see what this is. It's for sale now, whatever it is. And we'll sell our fish. So the stonefish is about 20 bucks. Blackmouth salmon is about the same. Black sea bass is less. They're all pretty comparable. Wreckfish is more. Wreckfish is the ideal. Wreckfish is way more bang for the buck. You'll need to put a few more engines on that thing if you want it to be as fast as mine, haha. Let's see, so tell me about these fast engines. Jet propulsion. 9.5 knots. Jet engine drive, rather. A relatively new design. This unit propels water through the system more efficiently than outboard propeller setups. Yeah, it does. I mean, these are 15.8. I mean, it doesn't radically, but it definitely does. 15.8 knots. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely does. But we can only buy one of them. That's the problem, and it's not worth it at this point. Because you only sell one is the issue. Maybe you sell one and someone else sells another, because right now it's not worth it. It's only if I can get two of them. So let's test it out. Will she restock with these? No, she does not restock, but maybe I can go back to Greater Marrow and buy one. Oh, I've got a surprise for you. A gift for my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. Art of the Silver Tongue, a book. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margin. Lovely, thank you so much. Yeah, we'll start reading it. What's our next thing we're gonna go for? Oh, metal screw. I can actually get the, modify 3 cargo spaces to also hold rods, yeah. Is this what we want, though? What are our other options? It's one more oh, this is what we want. +1 engine space. This is absolutely what we want. Far more than the rods. I think we have 1 lumber. We need 1 more lumber. Yes, we really need... How much more? 1 more lumber. And then... Oh, no, you know what? Let's take the lumber from here. Yeah, we can get this right now. $75, 1 extra space. This is the floating dock where we do that. No, wrong one. It's the shipyard. You don't have to try it to grab everything you see out there. That wreck salvage isn't going anywhere fast. But you know what's going somewhere fast? Me, with my new jet drive engine. An extra, just straight up an extra 9.9, an extra like 9 knots. And I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. What's our next... Oh, yeah, I meant to look at research, but that's okay. What's our next research thing we're going to be looking at? These all seem like good for different areas, but I don't know if there's a new section in this place yet. Like in Gale Cliffs, if Gale Cliffs has a new type of thing I need. Like if I need a heat-resistant line now, or what. What is this, too? Abyssal and Hadal. But we don't have to worry about that. Twin prop engine, 36 knots, wow. I mean, this is the next thing I'm going for, the twin prop engine. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Black sea bass. The dark bands on its flanks help it camouflage, making this a fearsome night predator if you're a small shrimp. I love that I'm not its prey. I have enough predators to worry about. Where are we going? Let's just start. We're making our way. I guess let's just bolt for this thing. We're gonna boop that. How do we get there? Oh, we can't get there. Not through... We need dynamite to get through there. Do we... Where is this going? No, we can get there. We'll start this way. You just... Oh, God! Fuck! No! Well, we saw the thing now. It's not a matter of nighttime. It's just around. That was... It has kind of a goofy look on its face, but I don't care. Like, when you're that large, you're allowed to have a goofy look on your face because you're deadly as hell. No, what are we doing? We were dead in the water anyway. All right, there's explosives. Each one of these needs explosives. No, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about... No, I will. I will worry about this. No, we'll just keep going, I guess. This is cloth. I don't need cloth right now. Is it just going to do laps through here, I wonder? Oh, and we need cloth to get... We need explosives to get through there. I heard it. I felt it. I felt the vibration. Shit. Maybe? I thought I felt a vibration. Where am I? Oh, there's a shipwreck. Lumber. I don't... I'm just... How do I get there? Can I get there through... Did I just come through here? No! I heard a vibration, felt the vibration again, but I don't quite know what it is. Family crest, hell yeah. Magnificent family crest carved from a whale's jawbone. We know who that's important to. Let's just see if we can get back to that person without dying. I'm not optimistic. Where are we going? We're going right. What are you? Oh, this is the eel. Yeah, the conger eel. Yes, I think that's good enough for now. Repair me up. Did you run aground on some rocks or something? We should make some repairs. I can see right through your hull. Yeah, took 2 damage. And it hurt. Where was the second damage? Oh, the second damage was the trawl net, which I forgot to activate in the first place. Whoops. That's right, fish. The crab pots. I forgot about those. Like, cause mine are back over way in at the marrow, but we'll just sell these to you. Sell you this. We'll sell them individually here. Okay, and we'll take an efficient crab pot, and we'll even take a basic crab pot. We'll just dump these here, and then scurry back here. No? Let me dock. No? Okay. Whew. I know I'm like in the kiddie pool, but I don't care. So conger eels, often found hiding in shipwrecks or cavernous holes during the day, only emerging at night to hunt. Oh, and the hell? Oh, right, the thing. But first, let's get our trawl net out. And now we will get haste ready, and we'll see what this is. Oh, shit! Hull damaged. I thought that was something to explore. It was not. Was it just the hull at least? Yeah, it was just hull damage. "99 centimeters for a salmon. That is quite some salmon." All right, my friend. I bring you good tidings. Hello again. What can I do for you? Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like it to come home. Yeah, happily. Retired whaler. What is it? I believe this crest is yours. Oh, I heard you make explosive. Let's start with that. I did. Sometimes the carcasses need breaking up. Wasn't most efficient or the more pleasant, but it got the job done. That guy had to have stunk something awful. I've been thinking about getting back into it. Might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I could use them. Alright, I'll think on it some more, but no promises. Meanwhile, I have this crest for you. Gods, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it! Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? He's in real trouble. Your brother needs to move back here. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Fine. He could stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. Good. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do a quest for me. I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. Left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Yeah, where are the explosives? Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel, and don't die to the friggin' snake, and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Okay. Yeah, next quest is detonate the explosives. And where is it on the map? There it is. Okay, it's one of the spots that I marked. Okay. And we're catching stuff in our net again. Good. How far is it? Not too far, but I still worry about getting snake bit. I mean, this is where it starts at. Is this where it always starts out? I see it. I friggin' see you. Yep, I see you coming for me. With your one eye. No! Wrong way! Frick! Yep, okay. And I lost the conger reel. Gosh dang it. I keep going the... There, it went underneath. I saw that. So that's where it starts out. So next time I want to get there, I have to either be ready to run it around and, like, do a loop or loop-de-loop. No, I'm not going to do this at night. What am I, a fool? What's the worst that could happen, though? Oh, frick! Your ship is dashed to pieces. I didn't think it was going to friggin' teleport. Okay. You slip beneath the surface and join the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Load last save. All right. I deserve that. We're going to have to... This is going to take some practice to navigate this friggin' thing. Oh, at least we, left at Ingfell, so we can practice immediately. Right, so here it hears us. Yep, there it emerges. There, we're gonna lead it around here. No! No! Wrong direction! I am so bad at... I knew what I wanted to do, I just physically didn't do it. That is challenging. Pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. A long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler wants cleared for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yeah. You light the fuse. Oh, shit. Hi. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. I will. I will let the whaler know. Let's explore it. I mean... It's almost nighttime. We got a doubloon. Well, that's good. We just do a U-turn? We can. Alright, let's try to race past this thing before it eats us. Because this is where it warps out of, right? Alright, let's just go. Where are we going, actually? We're going to... Can the hermit give us some safe passage? We don't need that. We'll just book it to Ingfell directly. See the aberration there, and I really want that, though. This saves us, though, because we stopped at a dock. Enthralled something. Enthralled stonefish. The hollowed... Oh my god, it has a tentacle for a tongue? What the fuck? A hollowed husk hosting a hostile dweller. It's just a pair. Okay. Bahayas inside begin their search for a safer vessel. Let me not... Why would I sell this to someone I like? Alright. Retired whaler. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. Gods, the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down to your head. Me too. I forgot about that. Forgot that was a possibility. Got things ready here. Go tell my brother that he can come home. We will tell him tomorrow because we have to rest here and then head back to repair at the pontoon. Oh, and we have this eel, right. Oh, it's rotting now. Lovely. Who do we sell the rotting eel to? I think it's the Ingerfell resident, right? Here's the aged conger eel you asked for. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. 150 bucks, thank you. Anything else you have to say, or are you good? No, you're good. Oh, and how are my little pots doing? We got rock crabs. Popular crab for eating. We'll sell the fish we got here. Enthralled stonefish is 50 bucks. Gnashing perch is 11 bucks because it's stale. Rock crabs are 11. Hermit. Hello again. What can I do you for? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. I forgot. This is the best. All right, let's pop you right below the salmon. Hermit climbs aboard with all his belongings. Oh, and that red, that's got to be the thing for the collector, right? No, I'm not going to spend much more time on perch. It sells okay, but I'm more worried about aberrations. And each spot and minute I spend on that is a minute I'm not spent exploring elsewhere. Well, here we are. I'm going for the pet cemetery thing for this guy. The Judd Crandall voice. Hermit notices the old whaler standing on the rock, waiting for him. Look at this guy. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Now we can access the whaling yards. Here, this is on the house. For all your help, packed explosives. Hollowed out whale teeth packed with a powdery substance. A fuse coils from the top. Aw, hell yeah. Hope you can put them to good use wherever you find cause for it. Whoa! Oh, 38 bucks. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use it. Wait, to storage? Oh no, I can just put it here, I mean. Let's start with this for now. Pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. Use those explosives. Set the charge, light the fuse, bam. Sapphire earrings. But the real prize is over here. Yeah, I like how the more challenging dredges, to some extent more challenging, are these. Yeah, music box, relic discovered. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Oh, fuck. At least I didn't lose the music box. I expect you can't. I expect it's not possible to lose the music box. But it could be wrong. Maybe you just... Boy, that would be it. I would just reload in that case. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Anything else here? Not really, no. And so which pursuit was the music box for? Oh, I didn't even look at the wreckfish. Typically inhabiting caves and shipwrecks, these fish can grow large enough to eat small sharks. That I didn't expect. I guess they are 5 slots. So what pursuit is there then? Is this for then? There was the note. There was the message. This is one of those things. But wait, what was the... It was the artifact manifest, but what was the main pursuit? That thing that feels like an MSQ from the collector. Search for relics, right. The music box, yeah, this is the thing. So, do we dynamite this thing here? Not this thing. Oh, wait, I mean, we might as well, because this feels like there might be something cool in here. Set the charge, light the fuse. I'm just worried we're gonna get snake. Refined metal. Yeah, refined metal is where it's at. I don't think I need to necessarily get the other side of it, too. Because that just goes out somewhere I've been. I mean, maybe. Can we turn around? Oh, shit. This is like... Oh, God. I feel like I need driver's ed. Scouring bass. Alright. Get me to the pontoon. So the scouring bass... Oh, my God. Again, the eye stuff just gets me. Shapes swirl inside bulging, clouded eyes, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited to searching the depths. Did we buy a research part? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe eventually. So we don't need any refined metal just yet. for our current path, but for the next hull upgrade, we will need 2 refined metals, so I'm glad we're getting it now. So now the question is, do we keep exploring here for the moment, or do we take a detour back to Blackstone Isle? Because there are a couple of explosive things to do there. Actually, is it just the one? Maybe it's just the one explosion there. Come for some more packed explosives. So it seems to refill. I don't fancy hanging with this music box on me, so I think I'm actually going to make a detour back to Greater Marrow. And I might want to talk to the fisherman while I'm there. Whoa! A decorator crab. This crab has, like, it looks like a fancy hat. Having covered itself in detritus, this creature hardly resembles a crab at all. Did I take it? Yeah, okay. That was an awesome crab. I don't remember if Blackstone Isle has a storage on it, so we're gonna try to book it over to Blackstone Isle. We'll see how far we get. Blackstone Isle, Ruin Mansion. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. Drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. It's that big. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. Trophy earned, the secret. Yeah, for getting the music box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? I don't remember, or it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go... Interesting. I'm curious how those impact things. Yes, I'll just be honest. Yes. Excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book, turns his attention back to you. Ability unlocked, Manifest. Is this like a warp thing? There are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. Mark a location on your map. What are you doing with these relics? Why, collecting them, of course. An investment for times to come. You sure you like summoning the apocalypse? Well, yeah, what did they do to me? So tell me about Manifest. Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you will find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing this. Selectively and strategically utilize it when you need it most. So, I guess it'll raise our panic, but it'll probably do worse than that. Why can't you search for these relics yourself? The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate. As the waves are unsafe for me, you will be my surrogate. Really? You pissed off the ocean? Okay. Okay. So, we're going to... Whoop, gosh. Do we have time? Yeah, we're going to head to Greater Marrow, at least for the moment. Oh, right, my crabs. A malignant pincer. Look at that thing. That is horrifying. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. That's utterly horrifying. But I really want to talk to the fisherman. And then I'll probably wrap it up for now. The lighthouse keeper was waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you think that's wise? What's the problem? I won't say it was fine. What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Again, the ocean is this conscious thing. It's pissed at him. I'm taunting and I'm provoking it for her. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Sorry about that. Fishmonger. No, nothing else I can say to you. But I'm pretty sure you were the guy that was being referred to earlier this session. Nothing else from you. Seen anything significant from the lighthouse lately? The fog, it's behaving as though it's reacting to the lights that cut through it, swirls and crashes against the edges. From the top of the lighthouse, I can see dark figures seething in the thickest track. Time got away from me. I do have to wrap up. I can see dark figures seething in the thickest tracks out beyond Little Marrow where the lights dwindle. Dark figures in the thickest tracks beyond Little Marrow where the lights dwindle. So things I want to do next time, explode the thing, check out the Little Marrow dark figures. Of all that I've seen, your lights seem to anger them the most. Sorry about that. Mayor? Nah, you're just being the mayor. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this as they come out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.